Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. One of the say hello to the people, Thomas. Hi, hi, hi. Thank you guys for listening in. We're here at the Decisive Radio Show, and with my colleagues Daniel and where you at, Rob? Jack Master Rob. We're down one man today, George, Gorgeous George. He couldn't be with us today. He's our pro speaker for the night. We have a special guest in the building from RFR Record Labels Munich and Pasta Music, Richie.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Put your hands together, people. Richie and I, we met years ago, I guess. What? 97.
96 or 97. Yeah, it's a long time ago.
Was it Flocati days and the Ultra Show days?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
Oh my God. This
and
is
now
crazy.
we're getting gray, after a long time.
Well, we brought him in the studio today so he can tell us a little bit more about the label. He has two labels actually. And one is the RFR, which is has been releasing for the last, year now? The RFR.
The RFR is now, the number 5 is now actually coming.
Bavarian Stallion.
The Bavarian Stallion series. And we started the idea was to do maybe 2-3 records. Yeah. With maybe 5 or 10 artists from Munich. Now we are 42 artists.
42, wow. Well, we're gonna hear
all from Munich.
Yeah. We're gonna hear some of those tonight, right?
Yes, yes. I will start right now with a guy. I think the youngest guy. It's called his artist name is Bean. He moved now to Berlin, where he studied there. But I think he's the youngest now on the label showcase on the Bavarian Stallion
Before
series.
we get to that, can you tell me a little bit about why you started the label? I guess your first label was Pasta Music, right?
Yes, we start in the late 90s. Yeah, I started with Jaikel Maxson and with another friend, but he moved somewhere. We don't know where.
This is primarily house, though, right? Or
it was a mix. We start with more dub techno, and then it's getting more housey. But it's in all the years everything changed a little bit. And in one year, the people like to hear more house, and then more Detroit, and then more this.
If I know you correctly, you like a lot of different styles of music, so I guess you don't like to be pigeonholed into.
Yeah, it have to be more genres. For everybody.
And so, is that the reason why you separated? Oh, you may have two labels now, so you can actually branch out a little bit more.
Yes, I really want to do this. Actually, for the label now, for the RFR, it's everything, from trap to drum and bass to trip hop, hip hop, Detroit techno, house. We want to have everything there. What is music?
Yeah,
that's music.
So let's go back. Let's go to the Bavarian Stallion. When did you start the series?
We started now finally in June this year. And they're coming, the first 3 releases come till August, and then we follow up from September on until the end of the year. We have 7 releases. It's a lot for the short time. And the series is complete, from the Bavarian Stallion series is complete when we have 10. Okay. After these 10 records, we want to make a small box for the artists to give away. Some of them will be sold, maybe we are Bandcamp to get the money back from the boxes a little bit.
Of course.
Yeah, it's a normal thing. But after we follow up with some remixes, there are some good names on it, some famous ones, why we try to bring for the younger, newer people some bigger names to remix, and for the bigger names on the label, we will give to how I say it, kleinere, kleinere Jungs sozusagen, die noch nicht so am Start sind, ja. Okay. Und yeah, we will see what happened now.
And you are you happy with the results of the releases so far?
I think I will check out the results in the mid next year. Now, when you start everything, I think what you start is always hard. Yeah. It's new for everybody. Yeah. If you know the people or not, for the other people, it's new. Yeah. And I think we have to wait a little bit.
Is there a certain concept for the label? Is that meaning that I know you have the guys that I know, the Zinker brothers. You have newcomers on like Kareem Elmore and Jonas Friedlich, and who else you got there? And these guys have totally different scenes they're in. These different guys. And how did you connect to all these guys? You know them personally, all of these?
Not all. I think maybe 30 artists on the label. I know them personally. Right. I ask them first, and then the one and the other tell me, do you listen to this guy, and do you listen maybe to this girl? Okay. And then it comes more together.
Kind of a chain of events just came together.
Yeah, it was like more friends of them that I don't know before, and then we start to get in touch, to meet each other. And it was a lot of meetings with everybody, like actually more than 1 year meetings, to check out what they do. And I always ask them to give me a track, what they want to do. I don't want to do.
Tell them what to do.
What to do. It's a style.
You're
of
the
them.
Artist. Do what you think.
I want his style.
Right.
Yeah, and then we started now. And now it's cool that we have it all together.
Do you think that's a risky idea to let the artist just say, hey, look, I'm just going to do what I want? Some labels kind of like have this certain way of a brand for the labels.
Yeah, I know. But this is, I think, a label have to be open for everything, especially in this time.
Yeah, I was going to say, you think it's this period of time?
It's a period of time. Yeah, I think in the early years, in the 90s, everybody have his style. Yeah. There was maybe 2-3 main styles. Right. But now there's a lot of changes, new styles, and I think this is a good idea now to do this in this way now.
And you're up to what at the moment? Actual releases are what? You're 7, I think, right?
No, they're 10. 10.
Already released?
No. Already released. There are 4 now. Okay, 4. The next one is coming end of the month, I think. The number 5 is like from David Hausdorff and Jackal Maxon, Kareem Elmore.
Oh, Jackal Maxon. How do you say?
Jackal Maxon.
Yeah, where do you get this name from? From Michael Jackson, I suppose.
Yeah, from Michael Jackson. Yeah. And this is the next one, and after they're coming like from Glaskin and from I don't know.
Yeah, it's
so many artists now.
You have a few you're gonna play for us, right?
Yeah.
Who you got for us first?
I want to start first with the youngest. Yeah, it's Bean.
Bean.
More experimental. I know him since a couple of years now. I think I meet him when he was 15. Now he's like maybe 20, 21. And I think he's going in a good direction now. Yeah.
Talented guy, huh?
Yes. He's really talented. It's totally different sound from all the other. And I will show up this one first.
Okay, good. Perfect. Wow. Now that was something I did not expect. Sounds more like a symphony, huh?
Yeah.
Orchestra.
Yeah, yeah. I think he grows up really good now, and
Is he producing this particular tune with an orchestra? Because it sounds exactly like this.
no, it's just made by himself.
Okay. Keyboards?
I think so. Yeah. I never saw him how he produce. He give me some tracks. I choose one, and I think it's.
It actually sounds like violins and oboes and cellos.
Everything inside,
Awesome.
Everything. I love it.
Okay, who we got next?
Next, we have a guy from Munich called Kesselwell. Yeah, it's Dominic. Also a young guy. He's getting, I think, 25 years old now, before some days. And he's also, I think, a good upcoming guy. He's doing everything between dub, techno, and I got a good electro track from him. I will show you this one now. So that's it. Yeah, amazing. I just bring some snippets with me,
that's
you
okay.
know, to show some.
That's okay. And this sound is more electro, or?
This is more electro, for sure.
Yeah.
Like it's a broken beat electro with a touch of drum and bass.
Do you think, because we've been around the electronic music scene for so long, that this recycle of music, you went from deep house, techno, drum and bass, all this different stuff, you think
I think I think so. It's coming more like the people are
more open?
They're more open than in the early times. I think there was like one classic house, one classic Detroit, one classic electro, straight electro, and now they are doing a good mix, I think, of everything, and more open-minded for sure.
You think different countries are kind of also, because I know basically the break beats and stuff really was dominant in England.
Yeah.
So this is crossing borders now.
Yes, yes, for sure, for sure.
I know. In the beginning, I guess I noticed the Alien tape was actually probably the first in Munich to do so, right?
Yeah.
To go into this break
more
beat,
broken break beat. Yeah.
At least for Germany.
Yeah, yeah.
At least for Germany.
Yeah.
Okay. Who we got next?
Next we have from Marco Wax. He's actually, like, he studied now in Regensburg. I think he's doing like more like it's more a kind of a Detroit house. I will show you this one. Of everybody, of everything.
Oh, that's cool. Whoa. Okay, what category is that fit?
This is for me more Detroit house.
Oh, Detroit house.
Yeah, this is classic Detroit house for me.
And Vox is from where now?
He's now he live in Regensburg.
Yeah.
He live in Regensburg. It's also Bavaria. It's like Oberpfalz. Yeah, but it's for me a Bavarian.
Do you think that you're kind of making a stand for showing people what the Bavarian artists are capable of doing?
Yeah, yeah. I want to bring them all together to show up what Bavaria can give out to the people. This was like my idea.
I think that's a great thing, because I know that when I was visiting Fabrique, and I noticed how whenever they would have really big stars, they would also have their residents be kind of a star and highlight in prime time with them, and to support those artists in the area. I never, since I've been here, I haven't seen this happening. I've been seeing kind of a
it's always a fight.
Always
everybody,
a fight instead of collaborating and.
Yeah, it's about music. This is really important. All have to be together, and when we work on it together, then we can push it much more together.
And all the artists that you've chosen, they also said, yes, we should do this. This is a good thing.
Yeah. We are cool.
Fuck
I love
Trump,
them
man.
all. Yeah.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him. Really straight in the ass.
All right, I fuck him too in the ass. But anyway, and I'm American, so we all fuck him. Donald Trump. Anyway, who we got next?
Next is Jonas Jamar. I really love him as a person.
Jonas Jamar.
Yeah. I think his real name is Meyer, right? The second name. Yeah, it's Jamar, and he run the Multimoods label.
Oh yeah.
Also really nice people on it, on the label, and I think it's cool.
Multimoods, right?
Yeah, the Multimoods.
They're coming forward too a bit.
Yeah, it's a good label.
Okay, cool.
You have to invite them.
I invite these guys, and they're always too busy. Now that I have Richie here, they'll come. All right, that one was quite interesting. It reminds me of Natras Temple. Also psychedelic, and also here at the Kunstparkhaus.
Yeah, it's a good, also like between ambient and yeah, it's a smooth track.
Yeah,
I really love it.
Very nice.
Yeah,
very nice. Is this category ambient, or?
it's listening sound, but you can play it also at a good time in the morning. I think, and this you can mix on it really good. Like,
and Jonas is how old?
Whew, I think mid-20 also.
This is Friedli, aren't he?
No, this is Jonas Yama. And Jonas Friedlich is another guy.
He's also a resident at MMA, right?
He was. He's now at the Rote Sonne and also artist on Molten Moods.
Molten Moods, yeah.
Nice.
You hear that, guys? You got to come to the show and mix up.
Yeah, next one is from Macchina Nera, Migo. You know him also? Migo Matics in the early years, yeah.
So this is more house.
This is more house.
Yeah.
Let's listen to it. That's
okay.
That's more house.
Yeah, that's a real good house.
Yeah, really good house.
And how is he doing now? What's up with him lately, Migo Mix?
I meet him actually today. We talk a little bit for our next upcoming release on Pasta Musik.
So you two worked on a few projects already, yeah?
Yeah. We will do an upcoming of him like on Pasta Musik for the next year. We meet together today.
We talked about a release that you had released. I think it was 4 years or 5 years ago, and
I released an album from him, maxi singles, and I'm always a fan of him.
Yeah, but you told me at that time you think it was probably the wrong time to release it, and then you re-released it, and then now
yes. I think it's now the time to release something from him. Yeah, it's always hard. You have to pick the right time.
So he's selling more now than he were.
I think so.
He was. In other words, you were saying he was ahead of his time, or?
Yeah. Sometimes it happened. You bring out something, and this tries 4 or 5 years, and then somebody catch it, and then it's going to be big.
I guess timeless music.
Yeah.
Timeless music finds its place in time as well. Okay. Who we got next?
Next we have. Wait, I have to change here. From Preset. That's Pluto, his nickname, and Simon D. They start with Kiesbett Musik, two guys, and they release a tape now also on the label Molten Moods. I do more promotion for Molten Moods now than for my. No.
Yeah, I mean you're getting.
Yeah, but I love the sound, and the tracks are really nice, and it's proper techno.
I mean, in this terrain, of Bavaria is such a small space, of course, and everybody's every artist is kind of needs their own platform to express themselves.
But in the end, it's not so small.
It's true.
Like 42 artists to do like in this time to do like it's a good it's super.
Yeah. No, I meant that you're talking more a lot about the multi moods because these
it's a small family.
Yes, like, everybody's supporting everybody. And that's a good thing, not a bad thing. Yeah.
I enjoy this.
Yeah.
I enjoy this. This is much better than in some places in the world, I think.
Yeah. We need it. We need it. We need to come together, share some love, instead of hating and separating.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Donald Trump. No, anyway.
Okay, let's listen to Preset.
All right,
it's
cool.
It's an upcoming release.
It's okay. That's just, there you go. That is quite fast.
It is fast. Yeah, it's for light time.
Yes, I mean, it sounds like a very energetic track. Prime time.
It is. It is a prime time for sure.
What I like about it is it's not hard.
Yeah,
and it still has a lot of energy.
It's a lot of energy and it's a groove inside.
Is this considered techno to you for the label?
This is for me techno. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is techno. Yeah. What do you say? Yeah.
Okay. Techno has so many faces,
Yeah.
But this is techno for me.
Every century.
Yeah, I read an article with Laurent Garnier talking about techno, and for him, techno has exhausted so many areas that it's kind of difficult. It's almost like a dinosaur now, techno.
Yeah.
Because it's been for 30 years or so. It's been really experimenting from different angles, from ambient to down tempo to all whatever.
He's playing everything,
as
always.
Yeah.
And this, I love it. Always, I love to listen to his mixes.
It's interesting that techno has. Some people see techno as boom, 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 and some people have open up their mind to.
We say here in Bavaria, Stumpf ist Trumpf.
Stumpf is.
Stumpf ist Trumpf. Stumpf is Trumpf.
Is that bad or good?
It's bad.
Bad. Okay, good. What we got next?
Next is Nico. It was also his first release, like on vinyl. Yeah. He was really happy. Maybe you know him. He worked actually like by day at the Just Music store.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, Nico.
Yeah.
Like the guy.
Really?
Yeah.
So this, if this is Nico, then this must be modular.
It's minimal.
A minimum.
I will say minimal.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Okay, let me listen.
Like it. What do you think, guys? You like it? Yeah. Cool. Listen, I know you're also producing, right?
Yeah.
Under what name and what kind of sound and what can we expect to hear from you?
Yeah, I find after months is now a new space with my studio partner and a good friend, Pino. Like he released as Edgar 9000 on Pasta Musik all the years, and we are friends since long time. I think actually maybe 20 years, maybe something around. And we are looking for it, and yeah, and now we have a good space. We build it up, and he's producing as Edgar 9000 in the future. I will do as Annette Party, and together we work on a new project as Fathers of Peace.
Fathers of Peace is
Yeah,
okay.
this is
so
like
this is your production, your release.
yeah,
moniker.
yeah.
Okay,
The release name is I release also on the Annette Party, and yeah, and we will see now. We started now, but we have to wait like to find the space, and now we are built up, and now we can start.
I saw some pictures of the space and the equipment you guys. Incredible.
Yeah, and now I think we will do.
And what is the mindset with the Annette Party, and what's the mindset for releasing with the?
I think the mindset for Annette Party is more to be housey, more groovy, and the Father of Peace stuff is more experimental. It can be from crowd rock to ambient to electronica to electro to breakbeat, whatever.
Okay.
We will see.
And the Fathers of Peace, the team. What does your partner do? He's more the engineer?
Yes.
Okay.
He's more the final engineer. I'm more for the patterns of like to give the groove inside. And yeah, we started now together, and now we will see what happened the next half year.
And the stuff sounds, your releases on the label seems to be quite deep. I wouldn't say dark, but who's doing your mastering?
The mastering is in Berlin. This is Mix Master Morris, I want to say. This is like, wie heißt es nochmal? Man-made mastering.
Man-made mastering.
Yeah, it's Michel Grinzer. He's actually from Munich. Like, you know, Grinzer, Dakar and Grinzer on Disco B in the early years.
I guess so. I guess he has also mastered some of Hell stuff too then.
Yeah, he's doing everything. I think he have the studio like in the Berghain complex. And he's doing this with Tim Xavier.
What a perfect mastering place.
Yeah, it's somewhere around, you know. But he moved to Berlin before, I don't know, a long time ago, and he built up the mastering studio, and a lot of people go there to do the master.
So he knows the sound you're looking for.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Did you ever feel like at any moment you had to go there, be right next to him, say, this is what we want to sound like?
No, I think he's a profi. He know how to do it. A lot of people go there now, and he's a nice guy.
I know some label they give maybe a reference to the mastering, say, okay, we like this sound here. Can we get close to this? Or
yeah, it is like this. By some of the mastering studios I saw, like in all the years, they have a Handschrift. How do you say in English? Handschrift.
Signature.
A signature. Yeah.
Signature sound.
A lot of mastering studios, they have own signature, and some of the artists like to have this signature from this guy. But for me, I think he's
Right.
He's doing this like not to put his signature on it, you know, like this is really important.
Okay.
If you do a master, I think it's
satisfy the customer.
Yeah, it's like this.
Okay, who we got next?
Next we have Karim El Mor.
Oh, the man! Big ups to Karim.
Also, a new record is coming out. I think the next week. Yeah, the next week is coming out.
Cool. I'm trying to get him on the show. I like his sound, his creativity. I like it.
Yeah, let me listen.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Well, of course, we already reminded you that these are snippets, so bear with us. All right, so that was Kareem Elmore. He's also was DJing a lot with at the Ruta Sana and
at Blitz.
Blitz.
Yeah.
What is he up to now? I haven't seen him in a while. He's just refined?
He bring out now on Alien Tape, they do a BS Jams, a new compilation, also with Munich musicians, and he bring out there. Like, I want to download it today, but it was too late, to show up. Also, this track is really nice on the Alien Tape.
I have the record.
Yeah, it's really nice, really cool.
I have the record. I really enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay, who we got next?
Next, we have David Hausdorff also on the next record. Yeah, it's more like dub techno or classical, like between Basic Channel and something. Yeah.
Basic Channel. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Interesting.
this is more.
All right.
classic.
Ooh, that's basic channel to the T.
It's a classic. It's a classic. Yeah, and like
Classic.
our time is running.
No, it's okay. We got another one?
Yeah, I will show up like two old school Bavarian guys.
Okay, I got another question.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I do know that, and I was happy for you, you were a part of the Route to Sun in beginnings.
Yeah.
Are you, I know you're no longer part of the crew,
No.
but you got anything club-wise coming up in the future yet? Planning anything?
Yeah, I'm planning to do something again there, but I quit there. And
I mean, you look like you have enough to do.
yeah, I have enough to do now, and I'm happy that it's still running, and there are coming younger people to take my part.
Yeah, okay.
And push it again, like Petra and Alion. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Hey, Petra, Aleone.
Yeah,
they were also
nice.
here.
It's nice. Yeah, they have to do it now, and they do it well, and we will meet again to find like the final date, and then we do in 2019 there a little bit something, and we also show up at Blitz at the +4. We want to rebuild the +4 a little bit in January, and we will do some parties there also.
What is the +4?
This is the second floor, the smaller room.
Okay, right.
Yeah, not the main room.
They need to,
And we want to just, we want to do it there. You know.
Well, I'm looking forward to being with you there for sure.
Yeah,
yeah, it's really nice.
This is a nice place, I think, but we have to change it.
Yeah, of course.
Some small things. Yeah.
Okay.
And at least I will show you like an upcoming one. This is in 2019. This is like real electro from Munich. The Anarchy Skywalkers. It's Lorenz and Bernie. I think you meet them. Lorenz actually he worked at the bar at Rotterdam for years with the sunglasses, with glasses.
With glasses.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. So.
Yeah, real Bavarian guys.
Real Bavarian.
Yeah, I will show
Stallion.
you a new track.
Real stallion, huh?
Like real electro.
Okay, good.
Old school
good.
electro.
That's old school.
coming.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. You have electro influences, acid influence,
Old school.
old school, the old school acid line.
Real old school.
Acid line.
Really nice.
I think the first part of the track was fresh to me.
Yeah.
And then he started to put the older school stuff. But that was kind of nice. The first part of the song you were dancing to, Daniel.
It's a party bomb.
Cool. So what we got next?
Yeah.
One more.
Finally, one more. We have a girl like it's Marta Plashetka. It's like her artist name is Panic Girl.
Panic Girl.
Yeah.
I think you gave me this on the stick before we had a meeting.
Like it's more trip hop, more listening. She does like more ambient and with modular system. Yeah. Really nice. I never met her actually.
That's a trip, huh?
Yeah, like I think I will meet her the next weeks for sure. Like and yeah, let's listen to her.
Can I take this now?
Yeah.
Achso, ja, das war aber bei mir auch ein paar Mal mit den Boxen. Das glaube ich ist jetzt nicht. Weiß nicht,
Ich glaube, das ist hier. Das liegt an dem hier.
Richie?
Yeah.
Very good. Good experience. Good work. Good A&R work.
Thank you, Roberto.
Thank you. It's great that you took the time to be with us and spend some time with us. And Thomas, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. And you guys, most best of luck with the label and everybody. All the guys from Munich that's familiar with us, get over here on the show. We're looking forward to having you. Thank you again, Richie, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, thank you. Bavarian Stallion. Danke auch. Schön, einfach ein paar Leute mal ein bisschen pushen. Das ist schon wichtig, sowas.